Welcome to our video on signs a woman wants to sleep with you. Many people believe that men are the only ones who desire and initiate sexual encounters, but this is not the case. Women desire sex just as much as men do, but may be shy about expressing their desires. In this video, we will provide you with the top 9 clear signs that can help you identify a woman's intentions to sleep with you. These tips will help you understand if a woman is physically attracted to you and wants to sleep with you. So make sure to watch this video until the end. You don't want to miss anything. So here are 9 signs a woman wants to sleep with you. Number 1, engaging you in a flirtatious conversation. So you want to know if that special girl is into you and thinking about taking things to the next level? Well, one of the biggest signs to look out for is if she's engaging you in flirtatious conversation. When a girl is really into you, she'll start to flirt with you and reveal a lot of intimate things about herself, especially her sexual desires. Flirting is a sneaky way of building sexual tension. She'll start making you feel attracted to her, but then make you act on it. A woman who is interested in you will want to explore your sexual desires and fantasies, and may even try to place herself at the center of them. For example, if you mention that you like women who wear glasses, she may send you a photo of herself wearing glasses and give you a flirty look. If you're not sure if she's flirting with you, try changing the conversation and see if she tries to steer it back to flirting. If she does, it's a clear sign that she wants to sleep with you. Number 2, she talks about sex. Are you ever wondering if that special someone is thinking about getting intimate with you? One way to tell is when they initiate sexual conversations. This can be a dead giveaway of their desire. And let me tell you, if they're the direct type, they'll come right out and ask you questions like, what kind of qualities do you look for in a woman you want to sleep with? Or, how many women have you been with? And even, when was the last time you had sex? These questions can give you an idea of how much they're into you. But not all of us are comfortable being direct. Some of us prefer to hint at things in a more subtle way. For example, by bringing up a steamy love scene from a movie or how it's been a while since they've had any action. It's important to pay attention to those subtle cues and understand that everyone expresses themselves differently. The most important thing is to make sure that the other person is indeed interested in wanting the same thing as you, and always remember to ask for consent before taking things further. It's the respectful and legal thing to do. So next time you're having a conversation and it turns sexual, pay attention. It could be an indication that they're thinking about taking things to the next level with you. Number 3, she stares at you. Are you getting mixed signals from that special girl? It can be frustrating, right? But don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes a girl might be trying to hide the fact that she's into you because she's uncomfortable or doesn't want to come off as desperate. But there's one thing that can't be faked, and that's the attraction in her eyes. If a girl is sexually attracted to you, you'll know it by the way she looks at you. She won't be able to take her eyes off you, and you'll feel like she's undressing you with her gaze. It creates this sexually tense atmosphere that's hard to ignore. Trust me, if she's into you, she'll be staring at you and you'll see the desire in her eyes. She'll flirt with you, look deep into your eyes, and make it clear that she wants you. And when you look back at her, she won't shy away. Instead, she'll continue to stare at you because she wants to make it obvious that she's attracted to you. It's her way of showing you that she knows what she wants and she's not afraid to go for it. Number 4, she touches you. Touch is a powerful expression of desire, and when a woman is interested in sleeping with someone, she tends to feel safe and at ease with them. The more familiar the woman is with the person, the more likely she is to develop feelings for them. So keep an eye out for a woman's actions, like touching you in certain areas without realizing it. This can be a subtle indication of interest. Additionally, when a woman initiates physical contact, it's a sign that she wants you to touch her back and is creating physical chemistry between the two of you. Another way to tell if a woman is sexually aroused is by noticing if her touch quickens. Also, if a woman touches a man's arm, chest, neck, hair, or knee, it could be a way of her asserting her presence and creating sexual tension. And when you're meeting her, pay attention to her body language. When she greets you with a long hug and a little squeeze, it's a clear sign that she's interested in sleeping with you. So be aware of touch as a sign of desire. When a woman starts touching you, it could be an indication of her interest in sleeping with you, and don't hesitate to respond in a way that creates that chemistry and tension. Number 5, her body language. Ever wonder if that special girl is really into you but she's not showing it? Well, don't worry. Even if a girl tries to hide her attraction to you, her body language will always give her away. When a girl is into you, she'll act more relaxed around you. You'll notice her touching you or leaning on you, cuddling and laughing at your jokes. She'll let you into her personal space, and that's a big deal. And if she's shy, you may see her blushing when she's around you. But even more telling are the signs of physical attraction, like when she bites her lips or licks them while looking at you straight in the eye, or breathing heavily when you're close to her. It's simple. Your presence activates her and her heart rate increases, so she needs more oxygen. These are things she can't fake or hide, and it's a sure sign she's interested in sleeping with you. Number 6, she is always close to you. Do you find yourself wondering if that special girl is into you and wants to take things to the next level? Well, there are some signs to look out for. When a girl is really into you, she'll always find ways to be by your side. You'll notice her sitting or standing next to you when you're in a group. And when she talks to you, she'll often do it in a quiet, enticing tone, so you have to get close to her to hear what she's saying. She'll speak right into your ear, and the way she talks can be a huge turn-on. When she sees you, she'll give you longer hugs because she enjoys physical closeness. Now, it's important to note that these things might not be a conscious effort to seduce you, but they might just be an unconscious response to her attraction to you. Either way is a clear sign that she wants to take your relationship to another level, and it may be a sign that she wants to sleep with you. Number 7, she interests your sex life. So you've met a girl who seems really interested in your love life, like really interested. She's always asking you about your past relationships, or if you're currently seeing someone. And even if you do have a girlfriend, that doesn't stop her from making it clear that she wants you. She might ask you things like, "What's a good-looking guy like you doing with a girl like her?" and hint that she's dying to sleep with you. It can be a bit flattering, but it can also put you in a tricky situation. You might find yourself going to great lengths to prove yourself worthy of someone better, maybe even someone like her. And if you're not dating anyone, she'll probably ask you about your casual relationships and first dates. It's just her way of trying to gauge your romantic availability. It's not always an easy thing to navigate, but it's important to be aware of these signals when you're interacting with someone who is attracted to you. Number 8, she will let you know she is free or available. It's happened to all of us, getting a message that says something like, "I'm so bored today. Can you believe it? I have no plans for the weekend." It can be a bit confusing, right? But let me tell you, when a woman tells you she's free, it's her way of saying she's interested in spending some time with you. Maybe she wants to meet up for a casual coffee date, and she doesn't want to sound desperate or make it too obvious. The truth is, she just wants to be around you. And as much as we hate to admit it, women are afraid of rejection just like everyone else. They don't want to be the topic of discussion about how they ask someone out. So my advice to you is to keep an open mind and use these golden tips to your advantage. And if you're not sure where to take things next, we've got you covered. But always remember, it's important to be respectful and to communicate openly and honestly about what you both want in any kind of relationship. Number 9, flirty eyes. You know how it is. Trying to figure out if a girl is interested in you can be tough, especially when they're sending mixed signals. But don't worry, there are nonverbal cues that can give you an idea of what's going on in her head. One of the most obvious ones is the way she looks at you. The eyes are the window to the soul, right? So if a girl is attracted to you, you'll be able to tell by the way she's looking at you. It's hard for people to fake emotions with their eyes. But you need more than just one sign to be sure. For example, if she looks at you flirtatiously, or if she bites the side of her lower lip, it's a pretty clear indication that she's feeling some kind of sexual desire. So next time you're interacting with a girl, pay attention to her gaze. It can tell you a lot about her feelings towards you. So there you have it, folks. These are some of the most clear signs that a woman is interested in taking things to the next level with you. But remember, these signs may vary from person to person and should not be used to make assumptions or force someone into a certain type of behavior. Communication is key, and it is important to always respect a person's boundaries. Always make sure to listen to your own instincts and remember to always ask for consent before making any moves. Don't forget to tune in for more videos on relationship and dating advice. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.